over 160 yards in that one. It's the Packers and the Bengals on Thursday night primetime.
Historic That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, 11 MT.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. The numbers for Mixon last week: 22 carries, 107 yards, and the touchdown.
Well, obviously, he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contact.
Now Burrow loses the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
It's a gain of 6, but not enough.
Ready. Hey, cross field. Hut.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
Love now. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Love looking to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. You look at this Packers defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
11.
First down, Bengals.
What is that? 11 mighty. 11.
They go play action with Burrow. Fight, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Burrow looking to pass. And a quick throw here. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys that have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Open man is Chase, complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Here we go, set.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 16 more on that one and another first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Ready.
Love. And he fires one incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Okay.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he is going to have a Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Bengals.
42.
Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
It's a gain of
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
12. What is it?
Mixon with a first down carry. And down to the 36-yard line here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
11 mighty. Dot.
Now Burrow. Pass incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
And just shedding him off there. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
11.
Burrow will throw. This one caught by his tight end Oliver. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
11 mighty.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
7-yard line.
Again, it's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Mixon is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal.
11.
Mixon again. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Set, ready. Set, go.
Play action this time with Love. That is incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Drill 3. Yellow, zoom. Hut.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Jones has it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action. Love to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Miles Murphy able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Ready.
Here's Love. Throw out wide is incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Green Jack. Come on, set.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. Down at the 25. The Packers at 2-4 here in the first half of the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Play fake. Here's Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Go Ray. Ready?
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Let's go.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Now Love. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Hey, green. Ball red. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Ready?
Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
What's this say? Stop.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now it's Burrow. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
11 MT. Let's go.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. McPherson's kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash it.
Here we go. 22 needle.
Final play of the half. Love. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back, Charles.
Ready. Yellow, Lonnie.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to maneuver. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Red, yellow.
On fourth down, Love. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Packers unable to pick up the first, and the Bengals will get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Here we go.
First down. Here's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
11, 11, 11.
And Boyd in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 27-yard line.
12, 12, 12. 11 common. Terrible.
Mixing up the middle. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Now Burrow changing the look. Back to Mixon on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
11 Thomas.
Burrow looking to pass. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
12, stop.
On 3rd down, Mixon able to fight through one tackle. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
Looks to me like...
First down, going to the air with Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Perez. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Ready?
Love looking to throw it. He sets up the screen to Jones. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger gain.
Ready?
Going back to Love. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. That into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Here we go.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 6. And the Bengal first down.
Stop. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
11.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter,
11,
2nd and 10 coming
11.
up. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Defense.
So, obviously... And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns, but the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Fury, yellow. Ready?
On 1st and 10, Love. Completed out left to Dobbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
That's good.
Love now to pass on first down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. Will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So this one in the win column now.